Cheetah on the block, a deep dive into the Tyreek Hill trade rumors. A shocking rumor has sent a wave of anxiety through the Miami Dolphins fan base. Could the team actually consider trading superstar wide receiver Tyreek Hill? Whispers of potential blockbuster deal have emerged, with speculation pointing to everything from financial constraints to Hill's supposed dissatisfaction with the team. But while the rumors are generating plenty of off-season drama, a closer look reveals they may be built on a shaky foundation. Let's break down the arguments for and against a trade and get to the bottom of where this all started. The on-field dominance versus team disappointment. There is no debating Hill's impact since arriving in Miami. His game-breaking speed, which earned him the nickname Cheetah, has been on full display. An 8-time Pro Bowler and Super Bowl 54 champion, Hill has been the team's offensive engine and was even named the Dan Marino MVP. Despite his individual brilliance, the Dolphins as a team have consistently fallen short of expectations. They are considered long shots by most NFL betting sites for the 2025 season, with odds as high as plus 9,500 to win the Super Bowl. This disconnect between star power and team success often fuels speculation. The financial argument. Why a trade is even a conversation. The whispers aren't born from his on-field performance, but from the cold, hard numbers of his contract. Hill has 3 years remaining on his massive 4-year, $120 million deal. However, the critical detail is this. Hill has no guaranteed money left on his contract after the 2025 season without an extension. This creates a future decision point for the Dolphins. Hill's salary cap hits are set to balloon significantly in the coming years. While trading him would incur a dead money charge from his guaranteed signing bonus, the overall cap savings would be substantial. The case for a trade. Financial flexibility. Trading Hill would free up enormous amounts of future cap space, allowing the team to address multiple roster deficiencies. Building for the future. Miami could acquire a haul of draft picks and/or young players to build a more sustainable, long-term contender. Proactive move. It could be seen as a strategic pivot, moving on from a star player before an inevitable age-related decline as he enters his age 31 season. The football argument. Why a trade makes no sense. While the financial logic is there, the on-field reality presents a powerful counterargument. The case against the trade. Offensive engine. Hill's gravity and speed are the engine of the entire offense. He dictates coverages and creates open opportunities for everyone else, most notably quarterback Tua Tagovailoa and fellow receiver Jalen Waddle. Win now mode. The Dolphins roster is built to win now. Trading away your best and most impactful player would be a complete contradiction of that strategy and severely limit their ceiling. Morale and fan base. Hill is a massive fan favorite. Trading him would be a significant blow to the locker room and the fan base, potentially creating a negative cloud over the organization. Risk. There is no guarantee that Miami would use the freed-up funds and draft picks effectively, potentially squandering the opportunity and dooming the team to a lengthy rebuild. So, where did these rumors come from? Given the immense risk, it seems unlikely the Dolphins are actively shopping Hill. The speculation appears to be a perfect storm of several factors. Aggressive offseason. The front office has already shown a willingness to make bold moves, trading away veterans like Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith. This has led fans to believe no player is truly untouchable. Player frustration. Hill has publicly expressed his frustration with the Dolphins' performance and early playoff exits, leading some to speculate about a potential rift. The inevitable decision. Analysts and fans know a difficult financial decision regarding Hill's contract is on the horizon. The conversation was bound to happen eventually. The verdict. Is there a chance Tyreek Hill leaves the Dolphins? Eventually, yes. But the probability of it happening via trade this season is exceedingly low. There is no concrete evidence the team is exploring a deal. However, the NFL is an unpredictable league. General manager Chris Greer and head coach Mike McDaniel are at a critical juncture, forced to balance the desire to win now with the need for long-term financial health. While the Cheetah is almost certainly staying in Miami for 2025, the rumors are a stark reminder of the difficult decisions that lie ahead for the franchise. Darren Waller trade grades. How experts rated the Dolphins-Giants deal. Just 1 day after trading away starting tight end Jonnu Smith, The Miami Dolphins have already found his replacement. In a swift move, the Dolphins acquired former Pro Bowl tight end Darren Waller from the New York Giants, coaxing him out of brief retirement to bolster their offense. The move comes after Waller, who retired in June 2024, spent just one injury-plagued season in New York. The Dolphins are betting that Waller can rediscover the form that saw him post back-to-back 1,100-yard seasons with the Raiders in 2019 and 2020. Here are the full details of the trade and how the experts are grading the deal for both teams. Full trade details. Dolphins receive Darren Waller, conditional 2027 7th-round pick. Giants receive 2026 6th-round pick. Expert trade grades. Seth Walder, ESPN. Dolphins grade B+. Giants grade B. Walder on the Dolphins. Walder sees this as a necessary and low-risk move for Miami. After trading Jonnu Smith, the Dolphins' tight end room was dreadfully bare. He notes that while expectations for the 32-year-old Waller should be moderated, he provides a much-needed receiving threat for Tua Tagovailoa. For the price of a late-round pick swap and a team-friendly contract, it's a solid gamble. He can easily be the best receiving tight end the Dolphins have, and that's worth something. Walder on the Giants. For New York, this was a simple and effective move. They acquired a draft pick for a player who was retired and not going to play for them anyway. For the Giants, this is found money under the couch. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Cody Benjamin, CBS Sports. Dolphins grade B. Giants grade C+. Benjamin on the Dolphins. Benjamin praises the upside of the deal for Miami, noting that head coach Mike McDaniel has a history of getting production from veteran tight ends. Given the low trade cost and an incentive-laden contract, it's hard to fault the Dolphins for taking a flyer. He suggests the year away from the game might have even helped reinvigorate Waller for a potential comeback. Benjamin on the Giants. Benjamin views this as a classic case of getting what you can for a damaged asset. In fact, he argues it's even better, getting something for a non-existent asset, since Waller was retired. While it's good that GM Joe Schoen got a pick and shed the contract, the C+ grade reflect the overall failure of the initial Waller experiment, which cost the Giant a 3rd-round pick for just 11 starts. The trade does little to help the 2025 Giants, but it allows them to officially turn the page. He calls it a surprising, if unspectacular, deal for Big Blue.